Reporter would decide, I've had it. Well, our two lawyers are back, Joey Jackson and Heather Hansen. And you know something? I wondered the same thing. It had to be pretty bad for a reporter to do this. Apparently, he feels that the mayor insinuated he was a pedophile for having been out near his house. He suggested he was not on public property, but on cinder blocks in his yard, photographing his children.
Right.
Yeah, pretty ugly stuff. Yeah. Does he have a case? It's weird. First of all, it's backwards. You know, the reporter
suing for libel.
Suing the guy he reports on, as opposed to the guy he reports on suing the reporter.
It is definitely weird.
But you're not surprised.
Right.
You know,
with Mayor Ford,
you
just never know.
Right.
You just never know. You know, Ashley, I think what he really wants is the mayor to come out and recant what he said. You know, he has said that he's not looking for monetary damages at this point. In Canada, it's a little bit different. They put out this notice, and then he has some time in which to file a suit. But he does have a case. In Canada, it's easier to prove libel than it is here. Much easier.
Why is that?
Well, you know what? It's a different jurisdiction. Different jurisdictions are subject to different laws. And while here it wouldn't be the greatest case ever, think about it this way. In Canada, all you have to establish is that it lowers your standing in the community, in the minds of average people.
That's it.
So that's what you establish. Does it lower your standing in the community? That here will be arguable. You don't even have to prove damages nor falsity. And so it's an entirely different standard as it relates to the case. And, you know, but look, it wasn't a direct pedophile statement. He didn't say that.
He never used the word.
He didn't.
Right.
And I
in
think,
fact, didn't he, Joe Jackson, didn't he say, I shouldn't say this word?
Yes,
I'm not saying
and you have to evaluate everything in context. And in the context in which he said it, you could say that the mayor was really needling this reporter for really, you know, being invading his orbit, so to speak. And I don't think the average person would construe that as him calling him a pedophile.
So Heather, if he decides to launch the suit, if he prevails in the suit, can a judge actually compel someone to stand up on television and say sorry?
No, they can make him pay money, you know. And
but if it's not a monetary suit?
Well, he eventually, Ashley, that's what he'd have to be suing for. It's not a criminal case. He would have to be suing for money if he decides to go forward with it. What he wants right now is for the mayor to come forward. The other thing is he's also sued the TV station that aired the interview, and that could get a little bit more interesting. That could end up being more of a monetary suit. Here, I think he just wants the mayor to come forward and say that is absolutely positively not the case.
And there's so many layers to the story I can't even get into, because it was a Conrad Black interview, and that dude had millions.
Crazy. And the one thing that I found that was interesting is it's reverse. It's a reverse burden. In Canada, once you say that you defame me, you have. You prima facie have defamed me. You have to disprove that I haven't.
Right.
Yeah,
imagine if that was the law here.
Oh, well, we protect our speakers a lot more than they do in Canada.
Lawyers make a lot more money here. There's a lot more work. Man, it's litigious society. Thank you, too.
Thank you.
And have a great weekend.
Thank you.
And thanks for all your work
Ashley,
today.
Always.
I will. Thank you. Okay, I'm feeling lucky, and I am in the lottery pool every week. I hate to say it. I am that person. And you know what? It's getting good. The lottery jackpot is a way up. But a restructured drawing is going to lessen your chance of winning. What? Seriously? I'm going to explain that when we come back.
My name is Nelson Mandela.
This is how it begins. People learn to hate. They can be taught to love.
Log on to CNN.com/enter. You and a friend could be exploring Cape Town and Nelson Mandela's legacy. Sponsored by Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom, everywhere Christmas Day.
I have low testosterone. There, I said it. See, I knew testosterone could affect sex drive, but not energy or even my mood. That's when I talked with my doctor. He gave me some blood tests. Showed it was low T. That's it.